A Rome business owner was in the direct line of destruction while the tornado was coming through. News Channel 2's Kirk Tupai tells us about that man and the devastation the storm left behind.
This used to be my office.
Dr. Kingsley Kabari is the owner of the former St. Mary's Church on Liberty Street in Rome. The church and his business, located next door to the former church, took a direct hit from Tuesday's tornado.
All of a sudden, I get an alert on my phone. So I went to grab my phone so I can mute it, and I saw it was a weather alert. As soon as I touched my phone, I look at it, that's when it hit. It happened so fast.
Dr. Kabari feels lucky to be alive.
And I was seconds away from getting killed because when I rushed out of my treatment room, trying to open the door, everything was just flying right in. Both wind, any kind of fixture, everything was just flying everywhere. So I quickly ducked.
Dr. Kabari was seeing a patient when the tornado started ripping his building apart. The woman ran to the waiting room to save her children.
My patient pretty much got out of the table because she had she brought her kids and they were in our waiting room. And if you see our waiting room, it's completely gone. How those kids were not killed, just miracle.
Dr. Kabari is now hoping for another miracle, a little financial help from the local community. He and his wife couldn't secure any financing when they bought the business, so they took a chance and invested everything they owned into it.
Our entire 401k was put into this. Everything that I have ever worked for, we put into this. We've taken on huge debts because we believe in what we're doing.
The former school is now a gym, a chiropractic office, spa, and wellness center. Seeing it in shambles was more than Dr. Kabari could take.
I cried most yesterday. I got up this morning at 5 a.m. I cried until I was able to get myself together.
The roof and the damage done to Dr. Kabari's business may have had him in tears, but he's not ready to give up on his clients.
Most of what we do is volunteer. Okay, we don't charge people for a good 90% of what we do because we know that not everybody can afford it, but we're in here for community need.
While his main focus is on his business, there's still concern for the former church.
It does look like a war zone.
The roof is severely damaged and windows blown out. There's also water damage and almost every doorway has been impacted. Dr. Kabari has been in the process of converting the church into a banquet hall and community center. An architect was scheduled to begin work on the remodel next week, but that's likely not going to happen now.
The thing with the insurance is not going to be enough to cover the damage that's been done to the church. That's a fact. And the reason for that is it's an empty building. We have not developed it to where it's going to be functional.
There is a team assessing the destruction to see if fixing the damage is even an option. In Rome, I'm Kirk Tupai reporting for News Channel 2.